Brighter days is on the other side of pain. Can't be the same if you wanna see some change. Iced out chains got you acting kinda strange. Mind got corroded by the fortune and the fame. Ego so bloated, got your head on the range by the followers and looks. Movers in the crooks, beat down low. You need a ram in the bush. Can't debate, you took the bait. A fish in the hook. Made a friend of an enemy. You must.
Hello everyone, it's Kristian from Team Innova Norway with another 18 under, and today we have a special one. We are at Forsheimer outside Oslo, and with a special hired hand for the day. For the first time, it's not a Team Innova player, but we just needed to do this thing. We have gotten ourselves a selachologist, and obviously all of you guys know what that is. That is a shark expert. It's time to jump in the shark cage and see the sharks in their natural habitat, the woods. And to show us, it's this guy, Aksel Korneliussen, the guy that's given the shark its revival in the Norwegian disc golf. What is it about this disc that makes it throw in so much?
Good question. I think first of all, it really just fits my hand great, and the shark shares a lot of qualities with the rock, except for the fact that it doesn't have a bead. I think that's what sort of got me into it. I wanted to throw the rocks, but I just couldn't quite figure them out, and then I got my hand on this old champion shark, and it just flew straight as an arrow. No turn, no fade. I was just like, damn, this is what I've been looking for. So yeah, just fell in love with the shark, and now, I mean, I've gotten 25, 30 sharks back home, so I'm quite addicted to them.
Usually we do like 3 or 4, like the same mold, but 3 or 4 different varieties of it. But we just had to make you bring a whole arsenal, I guess.
Yeah,
can you show us?
Of course. Got 16 of my favorite sharks. I mean, usually nothing fancy, just this is your off-the-shelf DX shark. I got some older...
Bang for the buck?
Yes, I got some older ones, some champion PFN sharks, and technically not a shark, but the Shark 3 is also included because they usually are a bit more overstable. So yeah, just an arsenal of different sharks, different degrees of wear and tear. I found this old 150 class at a used stall in Sweden this summer, so I'm gonna give this a go as well.
And the course we're challenging, I guess, is quite a new version of a historic or classic course in Oslo.
Yep.
Forsheimer.
Yep.
What's the story here?
I think this course was firstly opened a few years ago before I started playing, and then when the pandemic came, I think the club that manages this area didn't have the resources to continue developing it, so they shut it down for a couple of years, and now this year it's gotten up to standard again. So one of the most enjoyable wooded courses in the Oslo area, in my opinion. Yeah, it's short, technical, but demands a lot of shots, a lot of different shapes, so perfect for the shark.
Let's get to it. I got some more questions for you, but let's save that for later.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we're on hole 1. This is just your average straight shot, but of course with quite a lot of dead trees, and I got the uphill, so about 70 meters. Gonna try to hit something flat, and hopefully we'll be up there for a putt.
Oh, well, that's a start. Just enough.
All right, hole 2. This is 82 meters. It's sort of a straight. The shot is more straight than you think because the basket is blind to the right side. A lot of people throw the forehand, but then eventually you'll skip down the hill, which you don't want. So better to be straight than to be too much right. So I think I'm just going to try to flip something up. Maybe it's a forehand. We'll give it a go.
Oh, what a beauty! What a beauty!
Yeah! All right, hole 3. This is a par 4. It's 111. First shot, don't want to make it too complicated. Just want to straight overstable disc that sort of filters to the left side, and then you got about 50, maybe 60 meters into the basket. Burde være ideal, men...
Aksel,
Yeah.
didn't mention that in the intro, but you're a 2 times Norwegian doubles champion, both this year and last year.
Yeah,
Mixed this year, MPO last year.
that's right.
Are you like the perfect doubles partner?
Not sure if I'm the perfect doubles partner. I think I enjoy the team player thing. I think it's a lot of fun being in like a duo with someone and trying to figure out the best way to solve a problem and the best way to sort of keep calm. And I think that's why me and Peter last year and then me and Katarina this year had success. I think we had a good plan and we managed to just like follow that plan the entire duration of the tournament. But no, maybe not the best, not the perfect team player, but maybe not as good as an individual player. I think that's the clue. Just got to step up when I'm playing with talented players like Peter and Katarina. So yeah,
Maybe you should just try throwing sharks.
Yes, I did throw a lot of sharks with Katarina at the Krokol this year, and a lot of them with Peter at Sula last year. So yeah, it's a lifesaver, that disc. We're at hole 4. It's a par 3, 72 meters. A lot of fun. This is one of the holes at this course where we'd like to empty your bag and try to give it a go at an ace. But yeah, just want something that sort of floats, continues to push forward while being on a hyzer. So I think I'm just gonna try to spin a shark, and maybe we'll see a basket hit. Hopefully. We're at hole 5. It's only 68 meters, but I mean, this is steep, and it's a lot steeper than it looks on camera, I can assure you. Also, you got a tight gap. Not a hole I usually throw a mid-range on, but we'll get it up there, make a long putt. Yeah, gonna get it. Yeah. That works.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we're at hole 6. It's about 79, 80 meters. Just to turn over the perfect shark shot, in my opinion. But it's blind, so Kristian will be up at the corner. I'll see you.
Yep.
When you hit a tree, you gotta make a big putt. We're at hole 7. It's about 80 meters, but this is steep downhill, and the basket is like on a ridge. So you want to be close on this one.
Not sure that's a nine. I think it's a yes.
No guts, no glory.
Ah, first try, Da begynner den å bli varm.
So we're at hole number 8. It's 122 meters. This is possibly, well, in my opinion at least, the most challenging hole on the course. You want to go as far as possible on the slight hyzer, pushing forwards but moving left on your tee shot, and then got to throw up the hill we just threw down. So this is going to be a challenge, but we'll get through it.
Pretty,
Inside route?
looks pretty perfect.
That's a putt. We've come to hole 9, possibly one of the coolest shots on this course. A good buddy of mine, Peter, aced this earlier this year.
Let's just cut to it.
Yeah, just a typical Peter shot. Just pulls up, sort of spins it, acts like he does it every day. I mean, dude.
Oh! Oh! That's pretty sick. Yeah.
We're at hole 10. It's about 70, maybe 75 meters, but it plays really short. It's a downhill flex shot. I'm going to try to like bounce something on an Annie and try to maybe stall it out. This is a cool one. It's really technical though. It's tricky. I like it. I think it's down there.
Yeah.
For those of you that are not that familiar with the Shark, it is quite an old disc from Innova. It's I think it was approved back in '89, so it's probably way older than you guys looking at this video. But it has a lot of the same qualities as the Rock. When it was introduced, I believe it was sort of made to give disc golfers a straighter rock, sort of that beat-in rock vibe. And you know, that sort of comes out in the flight numbers. It's 4402 instead of the 03 that the Rock has. So if you are interested in throwing a Rock, I mean, you should go for it. But if you don't manage to sort of pull it off, if you don't like it, give the Shark a try. It has that old school flight top. It's just really slow and really reliable. And yeah, probably not the best for flicks, but if you got the touch, if you got the spin, you can make it work for that as well. So yeah, check it out. The Shark is, in my opinion, maybe the most underrated mid-range in the Innova lineup, but I mean, I'm biased, so check it out.
And if you feel that Aksel is, if you get annoyed by Aksel saying you're probably younger than the Shark, use the comments.
I'm sorry. Hole 11, 76 meters, but this one plays really far. And of course you got to hit the gap, which is not the easiest, but we'll get up there. Maybe a long putt. Give the Shark a go.
Nicely framed up.
Oh yeah. The old beginner kit, 150 class. Let's go.
I love it.
Hole 12. It's about 85 meters. A tunnel shot. You want it to go as straight as possible and have the slight fade at the end. The green is quite fast, so yeah, want to be close on this one, or just make the putt.
I'll run up in the fairway.
Love this course. Hole 13, really cool sort of flicks shot, and basket is on top of a stump, so could be a death putt, but we'll get it close.
Oh, wow, 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 meow, 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 meow. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hole 14, tee pad over there. Quite a tricky shot. Usually I'll go with a forehand with the driver, but gotta make something work on this one. Yeah, quite the cool technical little hole.
This has to be a tricky one.
This is a tricky one. The first time I played this, I was absolutely positive that it was a par 4, but it's not. It's a par 3. Just a big banana tunnel shot. Usually I'll just try to skip something with the forehand, but of course we're going to go with a backhand shark. So yeah, just gotta try to make something work and give ourselves a long putt.
Fairways over there. You might be able to see the basket. Yeah, the yellow.
Yeah.
Right. Good luck, man.
Thanks.
What is it with that 150?
I mean, it just has unlimited glide, it seems. Of course, it's easier to get the pop on it being lighter, but yeah, it keeps on gliding. We're at hole 16. We're out of the woods and into the park, and I mean, look at this. What a beautiful shot. I'm not sure how far it is, but I think it's around 130. Plays a lot shorter though with the downhill. We've got some headwind, so this is tricky, but yeah, when you hit this shot, I mean, it's so much fun. Yeah, it's the reason we call it top of the world. I love it.
Way too many first tries on the long mid-range putts. Hole 17, and
Yeah.
another one of those really. Yeah, you wouldn't throw a shark here.
No, I wouldn't. This is yeah, this is a T-bird or a faster driver for sure. But I think if we get the shark up with get enough spin, we'll get it to circle 2. I think so. Yeah, but this is a smash. It is.
That will do. Shoes tied. 17 down through 17.
Yeah, we made it to hole 18. It's about 135, 140 maybe. Par 4. First shot, not too complicated when you throw it straight at it, and then we have sort of a touchy upshot to a sloped green, but yeah, we got a shark, so this is gonna be easy.
So easy.
Perfect.
So easy. You're left with a tap in. Well done. Did that with ease, I gotta say.
Well, we managed. Wasn't that easy. Some tricky shots, but I mean, some good putting really helped, and that throw in on 17 was pretty cool. But yeah, this is a course that suits the Shark. Techie, sort of heiser flip, flex shot, so yeah, the Shark does the job.
All right, and while Aksel taps in 18 under, we have one more thing left to say, and that's if you have a disc you want to see us throw and a Innova throwing player, we can change that too.
Yeah.
Give us a little thing in the comments below. Thanks, Aksel.
Thank you.
That was a treat.
That was a lot of fun.
Safest thing is to just hit the basket and stop. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Best putter in the game.
Get in there.
Oh my